Before your MacBook Pro M5 Max keyboard collects invisible dust that slowly ruins typing comfort, you need to see this. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover real protection that matters. Stay tuned to discover the smartest best keyboard covers for MacBook Pro M5 Max and grab links below. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Case by Premium Keyboard Cover. Your MacBook Pro M5 Max can survive complex editing sessions, brutal multitasking, and endless travel days. Yet one coffee splash or dusty keyboard can quietly destroy the experience in seconds. That's exactly why the Case by Premium Keyboard Cover skin instantly caught my attention. It feels less like a cheap accessory and more like invisible armor designed specifically for Apple's newest machines. Right away, the ultra-thin silicone texture changes the mood of typing. No stiff plastic feeling. No annoying bulk. Just soft, responsive keys that still let the MacBook Neo 13 inches A18 Pro and MacBook Pro M5/M4/M3 keyboards feel premium underneath. For creators working late nights, students carrying their laptops daily, or professionals constantly traveling, that matters more than people expect. One thing many buyers struggle with is finding keyboard covers that don't ruin Touch ID accuracy or typing speed. Some alternatives feel slippery or misaligned after a week. This one stays impressively stable. Even the space black color blends naturally with the newer MacBook Pro models, giving the setup a cleaner and more polished appearance. Compared with thicker keyboard protectors from generic brands, the Case by cover feels quieter and less distracting during long writing or editing sessions. That said, it's not perfect. If you prefer the completely naked keyboard feel, you may still notice a slight softness while gaming or typing aggressively. Still, among popular keyboard accessories for MacBook Pro M5 Max users, this option solves real everyday frustrations without making the laptop feel cheap. And honestly, that balance is harder to find than most people realize. Pro eLife Keyboard Cover Skin. A single grain of dust can quietly destroy the feel of a premium keyboard. Strange, right? Yet that tiny irritation is exactly why covers like the Pro eLife Keyboard Cover Skin are getting serious attention from Mac users upgrading in 2026. Here's the real issue. Most people spend heavily on a sleek MacBook, then ignore the keyboard until crumbs, skin oils, and fading letters slowly steal that fresh out-of-box feel. It happens faster than expected. That's where Pro eLife steps in. First impression? Clean. Elegant. The amber gray finish feels refined instead of flashy, which matters if you want protection without ruining Apple's minimalist design. It settles naturally across the keys, almost like it belongs there. Typing matters most. Some keyboard covers feel stiff and frustrating, especially compared with premium best keyboard covers for MacBook Pro M5 Max options. This one feels softer. Flexible silicone responds smoothly, keeping the tactile rhythm alive. For long writing sessions, that difference feels reassuring. Protection is another win. Coffee splashes. Dust buildup. Finger oils. This cover quietly handles daily abuse while preserving that polished keyboard surface underneath. For students, remote workers, and anyone carrying their MacBook everywhere, that peace of mind feels worth it. Still, honesty matters. It slightly softens the raw click of bare keys. Purists who crave direct key feedback may notice the layer. Also, compared with ultra-thin TPU alternatives, silicone can feel a touch less sharp. But there's trade-off logic here. TPU often sacrifices comfort for slimness. Pro eLife leans toward softness and everyday usability, making it ideal for practical users who value comfort over absolute naked key precision. Sometimes the smartest accessory isn't the loudest one. It's the one protecting your Mac while you barely notice it's there. Keyboard cover for 2026 to 2021. A single grain of dust trapped under your MacBook keys can feel louder than the laptop itself. That's the strange reality many MacBook Pro users discover after spending thousands on a premium machine, only to watch fingerprints, crumbs, and fading key surfaces slowly steal the clean experience they paid for. That's where this colorful keyboard cover for 2026 to 2021 MacBook Pro 14 and 16 steps in with surprising practicality. Right away, the fit feels engineered instead of generic. Designed for M5, M4, M3, M2, and M1 Pro/Max models, it hugs the keyboard tightly without that annoying loose ripple cheaper covers often create. Typing still feels natural. Backlighting remains visible. And the soft silicone texture adds a smoother touch during long editing or study sessions. A lot of people searching for the best keyboard covers for MacBook Pro M5 Max usually worry about one thing: heat. Some thick covers trap warmth or leave greasy marks after hours of use. This one stays impressively thin, which helps preserve the sleek MacBook feel while keeping everyday protection simple and unobtrusive. The colorful design also changes the mood completely. Instead of the same cold keyboard layout, the laptop suddenly feels personalized and easier to navigate visually. Students, creators, office users, and travelers will appreciate that extra layer of comfort during daily work. Still, it's not perfect. If you prefer the raw tactile response of bare keys, you may notice a slight softness while typing quickly. Ultra-minimal users might also prefer a transparent skin instead of colorful styling. Compared with bulkier keyboard skins in the same category, though, this version feels lighter, cleaner, and far less distracting over time. Sometimes the smartest upgrade for a premium laptop isn't flashy technology, it's protecting the experience that made you love using it in the first place. Soonjet Premium Keyboard Cover. Most MacBook users never notice the silent wear building under their fingertips, until keys start looking polished like glass. That moment is when frustration hits harder than expected. The Soonjet Premium Keyboard Cover Protector steps in as a ultra-thin shield designed for MacBook Pro and Air models across M5/M4/M3/M2/M1 Pro/Max generations. It fits US ANSI layout cleanly and keeps typing smooth while blocking dust crumbs and accidental spills. Instead of dealing with sticky keys or expensive cleaning repairs, this layer works quietly in the background. Many users exploring best keyboard covers for MacBook Pro M5 Max often compare it with thicker silicone skins that feel bulky and reduce typing feedback. Soonjet keeps things minimal, offering protection without stealing the natural key response Apple users prefer. It is ideal for students, freelancers, and professionals who want long-term keyboard cleanliness without constant maintenance. Downside is that ultra-thin designs require careful alignment or they may shift slightly during heavy typing. Still, compared to traditional protectors, it strikes a better balance between clarity, protection, and comfort. Choosing it feels like giving your MacBook a quiet layer of care that you forget is even there until it saves you from everyday mess. In a world of bulky add-ons, this one keeps things refined for those who value simplicity and clean hardware. Once you type on it, you realize protection doesn't have to be loud, it can be almost invisible, yet constantly working for your MacBook's future. Perfect for everyday modern Mac users seeking subtle durability. Today only.